8 ways to test a woman's love and loyalty before committing without her knowing. Before you could say, oh, this lady is the type of woman I want to keep, I want to marry, I want to have a serious relationship with, you must test her with these 8 things. If she pass, then she really love you, and she's going to really take care of you. Like her baby, she's going to pamper you. She will massage your ego. This is Pearl Solution. The goal is for you to always stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Number one thing you should do is ask her to share something with you. It could be anything, but something you could keep in your house, something you will use to remember her. It could be a plate, it could be a spoon, it could be anything, maybe like gadget, anything you can really share with her. Maybe told her, maybe you're going through your phone, you saw a plate, you say, Kai, I like this plate. Maybe she indicates that she likes it, she wants to get it. Let her indicate that she likes that thing, she wants to get it. Or even if she doesn't say she wants to get it, you say, oh, if you go out and you see this plate, please buy it. Then maybe if it is 4 piece, you can share it. Just give me 2 and you take 2. If that woman oblige, then she knows she's not just doing it for you, she's doing it for herself, because she knows that one day that will eventually make you to get committed to her, because she has hopes that she will come and stay with you, as in she will come to the house and she's going to benefit from it. But if you ask her to and she said, no, I'm going to buy it, but I can't give you, once you want it, just give me money, I can get it for you, or you should go and get it yourself. Do not commit to this woman. She's going to be very selfish. Once a woman is in love with you, first thing she knows how to do is, she will learn how to do is trying to see how she can keep you, or keep something that will keep remembering you of her. Then if you're in a decent relationship, you can also ask her to buy it. Anytime you come around, you will pick it. If she says no, she cannot do it, this one is for me, if you need it, let me buy it for you, then know it that this woman will be selfish. She don't really care about you. Most times it's just for the pocket. It's just what you give to her that she care about. It's none of her business. She will never ever think of you. Whenever she wants to do something, she will do it for herself. It's just about her and not about you. Then the second way to test a woman's love and loyalty before you get committed to the relationship without her really knowing is, take your time to talk to her for too long, as in have a very long conversation with her. If she sleeps up, she did not pay attention, she did not respond, or most times she will even tell you she's tired, she wants to end the call, do not really get into this relationship that with the notion that you want to really commit to her or you want to keep her. Because anything she starts with you, for a woman not to really want to give you listening ear, not to want to talk to you for too long, it shows she's not in any way attracted to you. Funny enough, even though she's not in any way attracted to you, maybe you are the man that is indicating interest in her, so she will just manage and stay with you, talk to you. If she likes you, she wants the conversation to be long, because you're always in her mind. If she ends the call, there's nothing that will occupy her thought or her mind if not the thought of you, if not you. So having that long conversation with you is a show that this lady is really in love. She's not expecting anyone to call her at that time. She's not expecting any call, or she's not expecting anyone to see her. But if she's expecting other calls that is important, she will never want to have a long conversation with you. This is the reason why, if a woman is tired of you in a relationship, she will avoid long conversation. She will avoid long talks, long calls. She just wants you guys to go straight to the point, hit the point, and everyone go their way. Yes, that's what she wants. Most times she will tell you she's tired, she wants to sleep, she wants to talk to somebody, or most times she will even tell you she has something she wants to do, so you can end the call, because she doesn't want to have a long conversation with you. This is another way to test a woman who you're starting to know, you're building a relationship with. Especially when you're building a relationship, you know that you want to end it in marriage, you want to get married to her. So this is the best way to test her. If she can stay long on phone calls or see you guys will stay and have long conversation, especially when the conversation is maybe has to do with your future, your goals, your dreams. If she's not interested, they are going to be very boring to her. You will see her, she's not always listening, she's with her phone, she's not paying attention. When you even ask her question, what did you say? I didn't remember what you said. I cannot recall. She's absent-minded. But if she give 200% her attention, and she's always attentive, she's always listening, she's want to have that conversation, this is an indication that she's in love with you and she's ready to commit to you. So you can go ahead and commit to her. Then the third test is listen to her comments about you. When you're telling her things about maybe your ups and downs, what is happening around you, around your job, how does she respond? How does she pay attention? This is another test to know if she really care about your well-being, if she's going to be there for you, if she's going to be supportive. Most times when a woman is not going to be supportive, you watch when you're telling her things that is happening around you, around your life, that is happening with you, your job, your goals and dreams. They are often boring to her. She doesn't want to pay attention. She doesn't want to listen. She doesn't want to. She will just be absent-minded. She will just be. She will even want to bring up another conversation or another gist just to shut you up, so you don't talk about those things. These are some of the ways you will test a woman's love, even without her knowing, to test her loyalty. Because if truly she's loyal to you, she's loyal to her feelings for you, or her feelings, she feels she's really indebted to you. Her feelings is just for you. She just have that feelings for you. She just is in love with you. The first thing you will notice is she want to be interested in everything that happens with you. If she's not interested, she's not interested. So do not commit. If you commit, she's going to always take your love for granted. Then the fourth thing is hold her hand. That's if you're very close to her. Hold your hand when you're walking out, when you're walking with her. Maybe you're walking out, you guys are having, maybe she came to your place or you went to her place, you guys are walking around. The truth is, if she's not in love with you, she will hardly want you to hold her hands. Yes, if she's loyal to you, she will hardly, if she's not in love with you, she will hardly want you to hold her hands. And if she's not loyal to you, she will hardly want you to even walk on the street with her holding her hands, because anyone that sees her can assume you are anybody to her. They can assume you are just a friend, they can assume you're a brother, they can assume you're a cousin. But if she's holding your hand, it's an indication of ownership for a woman. So if you don't own her, you can't hold her. So if you hold her, it means she agrees, she has accepted that she's in love with you. So she doesn't care who sees the two of you. But if she cares, she doesn't want you to hold her hands, then it's an indication. Do not get committed with her in that relationship. Most times you guys will say, and she's shy. She's not shy. Most of the time, shyness, if a woman is in love with you, there are most things she will do that she doesn't even care who see her and who did not see her. Yes, that's to show you she's in love. So before you grow commitment with a woman, always observe some of these things with her. If she can do them, especially from 1 to 8 for you, then you know that this woman, if she can do even 6, 5, 6, 7, and maybe skip one, maybe you can say, okay, this one, I can talk to her about it and see if she's going to change. But if not, pack your bag and leave. She's not loyal and she's not in love. Then if you always constantly check up on her, you can call her, you can test her. Maybe in your job on a normal time, just call her, give her but let the calls be brief. Oh, babe, how are you doing? I just feel I miss you. I miss your voice. I miss your laughter. I just want to hear from you. This thing, you do it often. Then at a point, you withdraw or you withhold yourself. Don't do it again. Then give her the space so she can come in. When she did not see most of those your calls, she did not see your text, like for a day, how will she feel? Most times she say, this guy is supposed to call me by this time. He's supposed to call me. He's supposed to say this to me. She will now want to do that thing for you. But if she can stay, maybe 2 days you did not do, 3 days you did not do, and she did not bother, then it's an indication she does not like you. She does not love you. So never get committed with her. The mind is fond of the person the mind is in love with. So if they are not getting that, maybe that validation, that appreciation, that little talks that makes their heart jump or limp for joy, they are going to always want to find that thing. They want to go and get it by themselves if it's not coming to them. So if she can't do it for you, then it's an indication she's not in love with you. Then if you always, maybe mistakenly, you guys are together, you just picked up her phone, you want to check up her phone, do not do this thing. I didn't say you should just go and start maybe snooping on her, checking up of her on her phone, or you want to be a macho man in the relationship. This should be maybe one time thing, just to check if another person is testing her, or how she's going to even react when you touch her phone. If a woman is loyal, she doesn't have issue with touching her phone. But if she's disloyal, most times you're picking up the phone, not because you have anything you want to check, just to see her reaction. You just pick it, not just that you want to check, you want to go through her phone. But if she allow you pick her phone, just go through the phone. If another person is testing her, you say, I can see I'm not the only one. I can see we are two. So you see how she's going to defend that test. Most times, if she doesn't defend it well, this person is so person, just forget about him. But if she dragged the phone before defending, then know that person is not really the person she thinks he is. You think he is. Anything she tell you that time, she's lying. She's trying to hide this person from you. But if she's normal, as you pick the call, because some men, they can get your number from anywhere. They will just be testing you. Some women hardly delete those messages. But if she's the type of woman that is very loyal to you, she's not going to hide her phone. She allow you to touch the phone. She allow you have access to the phone. If you even see it, she'll tell you, this guy, And if you say, okay, come and block him, if truly you say you have nothing with it, she's ready and willing to block it. But do not snoop over her phones or start acting insecure. Don't do that. But once in a very long time, you started that relationship with her, one time, you will get to know if she's really loyal, committed, or in love with you. If she's in love with you, she's not going to struggle to collect that phone from you. She's going to allow you. Then if you notice, if it's just stay, just give her some money. Give her just save up some money and give her as in, if you're the kind of person that usually give her, maybe let's say 10K, 20K, maybe just save up like 50K, 100K, just give her. She knows that this kind of money, she has never gotten it from you before. Watch what her reaction is. If you give a woman this kind of money, first thing that comes to her mind is, what will she get from you? If you give her that money and she did not think of anything to get from you, or she didn't even ask you what you want her to do with the money, or she felt, you just dashed her. Or most times they will even ask you what you want them to do with the money. You tell them, I just gave you, just use it for anything you feel like you want to do. So when you see you give her that money, if it is a woman that really cares for you, first thing she will do is she's try to get you something. But if she doesn't try to get you something, and maybe after a while you ask her, what about that money I gave you? She tell you, I've used it, and she cannot tell you exactly what she used the money for. Guy, run. Because even if she gets plenty, she's never going to sacrifice it for you, and she's never going to give it. This is just the perfect way to test them, to see if they have you in mind, they are loyal, they are in love, or they will even care for you. If they fail all these tests, don't go further. Don't commit, and please don't make the relationship a serious one, because if you do, you're going to leave heartbroken. Then the 8th and the last one, most times she already know when you usually go home. Most times you try and go home late. Don't call her. And most times, even if you're going home late, you just call her that I'm outside, I've not gone home till now. So see her reaction. If she's going to get worried, but why are you outside? You need to go home. It's already late. And maybe when you tell her you're outside, maybe you went to hang out with friends, maybe you called her, let's say late, or maybe you waited for her call, she did not call you. You now called her maybe late, around maybe 10:30, 11. By that time, maybe she has slept with I'm outside with my friends. She know you're not usually this kind of person who stays out late. So her concern will be, why are you outside? You will see her, if a woman really cares for you, she's really in love with you, first thing she will think about is your safety. She start asking you, why will you be outside by this time? Sometimes she will even want to start quarreling you. She want you guys to argue or fight about it, because she knows that this attitude is something she's not used to. She doesn't know you with, and she cannot live with this kind of behavior, because no woman want to live with a man that will stay outside late, because she knows if she keep quiet, this thing will continue. So she wouldn't want you to continue with that bad behavior, because she doesn't want it and she doesn't want to live with it. This is how to know if she really wants to be with you. So one thing you will notice is she will start telling you, please go home, it's already late. Most times she might not sleep. She will call you repeatedly to know if you're already at home. But if she did nothing like that with you, then guy, no, you're just dating yourself. You're just in a relationship with yourself. And if you commit to her, she, even if you go lost, it's none of her business. She's not going to care. If you lost, after you lost, then go find you, bring you back. It's none of her concern. So if you really want to test a woman's love for you before making commitment, her loyalty and her love, without her really finding out or without her knowing, you just want to gather your evidence to see if this woman really like you, she can take care of you, she can be with you, she can have you in mind, she can support you. Just do these 8 things I mentioned in this video. If she pass all of them, congratulations. If she doesn't pass all of them, leave her. But if you stay, anything you see, still drop it in my comment section. Have you subscribed to this channel? If you've not subscribed to this channel, do well to subscribe. Give this video a huge thumbs up, because many men need to see this video, use it, and also so that you can save a lot of guys out there who are with the wrong women. And if you've not liked, if you've not shared, like and share. You never can tell the multitude of men you'll be helping with it. This is Pearl Solution. Don't forget, the goal is for you to stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and drop your comment in the comment section. Thank you.